as promised, we're going to go watch the cutscene from World of Warcraft. I'm going to preface this with a little bit of knowledge, okay? Because Warcraft is the way it is, we tend to see the data mined stuff. 6 months ago, they data mined that cutscene. And I was very unhappy. I severely hoped that they would not come to play. What it is, as far as I know, is that Malfurion gives his life to revive Ysera, the green aspect. Now, before even knowing anything about it, I was angry at this for several reasons. One, the finality of death is erased once you start bringing people back. How little impact would Hoshafon have if we resed him this expansion? He would have felt good, but any other death that ever came in this game, if any more, would feel unfinal, would feel momentarily. It takes away from the game and storytelling, in my humble opinion. Secondly, while Ysera's death was shattering, and I still can't do the cutscene. I can't do it. I cry like a fucking child. I lose it. It is such a beautiful death. Again, you're taking away from it when you rest them. Thirdly, one of the best parts of Warcraft storytelling, one of the worst parts of Warcraft storytelling is women. They don't write women very well. They're emotional. They're very stereotyped. Damsels in distress. Need their man. Look at Sylvanas. She got emotional and destroyed a tree and started a war. Again, there was more to it. Kinda, not really. You see where I'm going, right? Not great. Tyrande was one of the better written women. And her marriage with Malfurion is one of my favorite written couples in gaming, to this day. Okay? Because they are a married couple that love each other unconditionally. They are not one above the other. One's a leader of her race and the high priestess of her race. The other leads the druids and is a demigod. You know what I mean? Incredible. They bring each other up. They love each other unconditionally. She protects him when he sleeps. He protects her when he's awake. When something happened to their land, they fought side by side, which was pretty fucking cool. When he got captured, she spoke highly of him, got him safe. Very few video games treat married couples very well. Usually it's either dating, a fling, or there's some conflict thrown in there, where this wasn't. So seeing one of the very few best written couples in gaming get torn apart so that they have a big moment. Again, don't like that shit. I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. I don't think that's great. To me, it's backpedaling. And again, it removes the finality. So, all that said, these are my preconceptions, okay? This is before I even walk into this opinion. So, let's fucking watch it. context for this. That's my fault. Nobody else's.
Champion!
Don't ever tell me Final Fantasy XIV's bad. Shit's going down. Not good. The Emerald Tree. Oh shit. Okay, that's really bad. That is something bad.
They are in the dream. And Carathas.
He tricked me, and I let him in.
I have failed to protect that which I swore to keep safe. Come. There is something you both should know.
This seed is everything. So many beloved souls, entrusting their fate, their hopes, to us.
Are we certain it will be safe?
Come. Here, by Elune's grace, this gift will be kept hidden from those who would wish it harm. Yet the time will come when it must leave the cradle of the dream and take its place in our world.
And when it does, its protection will fall to us.
My beloved Kaldorai, all you have suffered, all you have given, will not be in vain. This I swear to you.
What is it, my love?
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
A small hope remains. There is more than one way into the dream.
That's sweet.
Our way in life is closed, but from death,
You mean the theory Gareth has had? Could we do it? Could we bring Ysera back so she could vanquish them all?
yes. But the price will be great. Someone must take her place in Ardenweald.
Then I should be the one to go. I will tell Ysera. Perhaps I'll join my son in the realms of death.
I will remain. And Somnicus, when you see my mother, tell her that we will be ready when she returns.
It is time. Let us stand before Ysera and face whatever comes.
If someone else is bound here in my place, yes, I could return to the dream and protect the gardens from the other side. But my dear old friend, you cannot take my place. You must wait a little longer before you rejoin your son.
Ysera, your flight needs you. We need you. Whatever the price may be for your return to Azeroth,
This is the
name
part.
it.
Tyrande,
Tell us.
it's me. I must be the one to stay.
What?
Ysera knows this, though she would never ask it of me.
No. We will find another way.
When she gave her life for mine in Val'sharah, it was not her time. And now, the balance may be restored.
Then, Then I will stay as well. Chandris and the others can...
Tyrande, should everything we hope come to pass, the Kaldori will need you.
I am so tired, Malfurion. Do not ask this of me. After everything we have endured.
My love, you have always been the strength of our people. They will follow you ever onward, and you will never be alone.
Until I see you again, I will dream of the night we may truly rest together.
Somnicus, return to the gardens and inform my daughter. Once I have reached the dream there, we will open the way for the others.
I will await your return. Then Rymek will pay for what he's done.
My queen, the Emerald Dream and its ancient groves are under attack, and I must go to defend them. In my place, Malfurion Stormrage will stay and fulfill the bond that you used to save me.
Will you accept me in exchange?
No.
Then your pledge is made.
Go with the blessings of the wilds.
The cycle is renewed. Death and life in harmony once more.
Until you need a new character to come back. I like how they started with that.
Mother.
That was genius. Okay, I give you that. YouTuber genius. Out there, yes, genius. This sucks. This sucks a lot. It does everything I said it would do. That I thought it would. It's a shitty thing to do to kill off those characters. It brings back... And you know what the worst of it? Unless there's some major plots later... None of it was important or relevant. This is a passing of the torch. Marithra gets her powers and goes along. She's good. She's growing. She's a big girl now. Seeing her mother on the other side should have been enough to do that without literally destroying how you view finality and you're like, I'm sorry. There may be a lot of fans of where this storyline is. Was the cutscenes beautiful? Yes. That hug between mother-daughter was next level perfect. Beautiful. I stand by everything I said at the beginning before we watch this. And I feel cheated by the end of it when I realized it was for nothing. Because that's all Ysera did was, hey, you did good. You lead. I can't. You can? Okay. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know how to say it to make it sound. And I try to err on the side of positive, right? Like, again, there is some story building. There is a good opportunity to have that mother-daughter moment that she desperately missed. That, yes, it's time to lead. Without changing the universe to do it. I don't know. Fucking hate it. Sorry. There's very little I hate. And many people will watch this and be like, oh, she's a hater. Cool. How often have I literally sat back and was like, I hate this. I think this and the ending to Shadowlands was the only time in Warcraft's history where I sat back and I was like, no. Why? Even Nazaz dying wasn't as bad. Fuck.
Maybe I'm a